You ready? Do I lift from here? Okay. You got it? Now what? Same thing. Pull yourself up.
To kick us off, we have Paige Nielsen, fresh off winning an NWSL championship, getting married, and an operation to remove a rib. There's a lot to unpack here, but first, Paige is taking me through a workout at the iconic Muscle Beach here in Venice. What have I gotten myself into? So here we are at this world famous gym. Let's see if there's anyone we know here. Look who it is, Paige Nielsen.
Hey guys.
Can I join you for a workout?
Of course.
I'm a little bit nervous to be seen next to those biceps, but we'll see how this goes. So not only do we have Paige, my teammate, defender extraordinaire, national championship winner here, but we also have a special guest.
We have Paige Nielsen, health and fitness coach. She is my sister and also a baller.
We are getting ready for a full body workout today, so we're going to start with a quick warm up. Ladies, let's do some shoulder presses, okay? And
One, two, three.
Those
Oh.
flies, front rack squats. Really late, just a warm
Okay.
up. Here we go. One. Oh God. Good form, good form.
I'm just gonna take this off, it's getting a little hot.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
go do your thing. Totally understand, it's hot.
Okay.
Oh, wow. All right, oh my God.
You're feeling ready?
Whoa!
That warm up really did something for me.
Wow, I'm Oh my God.
I usually
Allie
go
is-
25.
Feeling this move. Oh yeah. Yeah. So get those.
All right, I think we've done the most we can do in this tiny gym, so we're gonna head out to the sand.
You ready? Do I lift from here? Okay. You got it? Now what? Pull yourself up. Now turn. Yeah! Core and arms. Is that the first time you've ever done that? See? My workouts work.
Wrap my legs around it.
Well, what do you two think?
I mean, I'm beat.
We got a good pump on?
That was hard.
Dead.
Do you think I'm like getting there?
I think you've won
I think
muscle
you've
beach
made
today.
it.
We gotta do this every day, is that?
That's the key to life.
Okay, all right, well, now we're gonna head over to Sierra's and Paige and I are gonna chat a little bit about life. All right, well, I'm exhausted, my arms are shaking, and I only used the 5 pounds one. I think it was climbing up the rope.
You made it farther than I could, so.
But thank you so much for going to Muscle Beach with me. That was so fun.
Thanks for having me.
Did you ever think in a million years that you would be in LA right now, 2022, playing for Angel City?
No. My sister and I talked about it forever. Like, they should do an LA team. They should, and I was like, it's not going to happen. They have too many sports. They have too many things going on. And then when I heard about them possibly expanding here, Sierra just went crazy. And I was like, it's probably not going to happen. And then it happened. And right away, I was like, oh, this could be a really good opportunity.
Well, speaking of success, I think you are a key person to bring in because you just came off of winning the NWSL
Woo!
National Championship with the Washington Spirit. It's kind of becoming a little rivalry with them, I think, this season. But what was that season like? I think it was a bit tumultuous, but then to come out on top in the end.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think our league went through a really big growth change last year. It was an incredible ending. I think that's what makes soccer and sport so cool, is all that adversity.
Yeah. Well, and you were just recently presented with your ring, finally.
Yeah.
Some big bling bling. But not the only bling bling. You also had a wedding over the off season. How was that? Congratulations, of course. And if you haven't seen the photos and the wedding videos on her Instagram, it is so beautiful. I cried, and I had only known you for a couple weeks when I was seeing these. But yeah, tell us about your wedding.
It was honestly the best day of my life. Best day of Jen's life. It was incredible because a lot of my friends and families haven't been around like a different sexual orientation person, and it was awesome to see their love and support like unwavering throughout the whole process.
Well, so you're kind of on this high, obviously, from winning the championship, getting married, squeeze the honeymoon in, and then preseason had a little bit of an unexpected twist for you. Can you share what happened?
Yeah, crazy. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, so the day of and the day before preseason, I felt like my arm kind of swollen.
And bigger than her muscles already are.
Yeah.
Swole.
And it was a little tingly, but I was like, oh man, I was rowing a lot during my honeymoon because I was like, I gotta stay fit. Yeah, and I must have like tore my bicep or something. I didn't think it was anything serious, and I sent a picture on accident to our new PT at the time. I meant to send it to my wife and asked, is this normal? And it was two of my hands, and my left hand was a lot bigger. And she goes, that's a blood clot. You need to go check it out. And she's a hypochondriac, and I was like, that's hilarious. I'm fine. Whatever.
It got worse.
It got worse. It got way worse. And I had a blood clot. I was diagnosed with Paget Schroeder, and which is just where your muscle and everything compresses your vein right here. I had to get a major surgery to decompress that space, which involved taking a rib out, 2 neck muscles, my breathing muscles, and repairing my vein with the vein graft in my leg. It was nuts.
Well, thank you so much for opening up to me and to us. And I honestly want to ask you so many more questions, and I feel like we could talk all day. But luckily, we're teammates, and I have your captive audience every lunchtime after training. But it is time for Off the Field, presented by DoorDash. We want to know a little bit about what your days look like when you are not playing soccer. So, what is your go-to coffee order?
It's just black with a splash of cream sometimes.
Okay, very mature. That's very mature of you. Do you have a favorite restaurant that you go to or get takeout from?
Definitely Sushi Stop.
I
was recommended it, and it was cheap, but also the best salmon I've ever had.
There you go. What's your favorite non-soccer hobby? Bicep curls?
Am I a meathead if I say like golf or basketball? Like
No, that's awesome. That's great.
Different sports.
Yeah, maybe next season we'll go do golf and basketball with you. Do you have a go-to show or a favorite show that you want to recommend?
I watched pretty much all the Netflix series shows, but Jen and I like Dead to Me and like so many like female humor type shows. So Dead to Me is one of our favorites.
All right, I haven't seen that, so
oh, it's hilarious.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show. DoorDash wants to give you $50 to order more Sushi Stop or black coffee.
Oh, thanks. But I would like to donate to All People's Community Center.
That actually will contribute, along with Angel City's contribution, to donating more meals to people in need in Los Angeles. So thank you for being so generous and for being on the show. And don't forget to subscribe to Off the Ball with Allie Riley and watch Paige and maybe me take the field with Angel City. DoorDash is so much more than a jersey sponsor for Angel City. This year, as part of their Goals That Give program, DoorDash and ACFC are donating 1,000 meals to the supplemental food program at All People's Community Center in Los Angeles for every goal that my teammates and I score. To learn more and see how you can get involved, visit goalsthatgive.com.